Hey guys, Molly here and welcome to today's vlog. So today is the very first night or day that the Universal Holidays is being hosted. Now they have the parade, which is at 5:30. They also have tribute store, and then they have some character meet and greets and like the Grinchmas show at Islands Adventure. Today I'm only going to be focusing on studios, which is where the parade is, tribute store, and some character meet and greets, which I don't think I'm going to be doing because I have really bad like character anxiety and I'm awkward. I don't know what to say. So you can see that in other people's videos, but not mine. Yeah, so it's currently 2:01. I'm gonna head inside, take a look around, and have some Christmas fun. Let's head inside. Alright, I'm right in front of the tribute store, the Tribute Holiday Market, which is gonna be where the dark room is, which is right across from Five and Dime over here in Hollywood. So I'm gonna head inside and check it all out. I'm excited. They have some Harry Potter merch, they have Hedwig, and then they have a shirt deck, the Great Hall, and they also have scarves and hats. Hedwig is $40. The shirt is $33. The scarf that they have is $40. And then I am too short to pull the hat off the rack. And then more Harry Potter merch on this side as well. You have the Snowy Owl for basically $60, $59 plus tax. And then over here you do have the sorting hat. The sorting hat is $60. Just like the back of it. Turn switch on position, place that on your head. Press the button on the side to activate. Listen, you get sorted into a Hogwarts house. That's cool. And then you have like a spirit jersey, Hogwarts. See that? It's gonna be $85. This is what it looks like on the back. If you can see that, it's the Great Hall thing. But no time to look. Happy Christmas. And then over here we have Snowman. I don't remember which movie it is. I think this is in Prisoner of Azkaban, I believe. And then the snowman is $30. And then you have like a little button-up cardigan here. It's gonna be $70 for the cardigan. And then here as well they have like hand warmers, like arm warmers kind of. They're $30. Then over here, Baby Niffler, Snowy Owl, and then you also have a Christmas tree. And then here you have a tree skirt, and then you have some fun ornaments. I would love to get one of these ornaments so I can put it on my very first own Christmas tree. Buy my very, hopefully, if I remember, I forgot last year. Buy my very own Christmas tree. Just ornament, a little close up. And over here you have some mugs, just super cute actually, I like that. And then I like this plate as well. And then also Oh, it's easier. Hello. The plate's 35. The mug is 25. And then you have more Harry Potter. We got a Christmas tree. And then here's the Grinch merch. Stuffed animal, there's Matt. I'm just kidding, I don't know that's Max. Onesie for babies. Plushie. Little spirit jersey. You got a dog outfit. Shirt. And then I have some Grinch socks.
For my dog.
And then over here you have some leggings. And then you have a little dress. I think it's the same as those. Shorts, long sleeve pajamas, shirts. And then you also have a fleece blanket. And then like another spirit jersey. And then you have like, I don't know if it's corksicle, I believe so maybe. But this is a Mary. This is as Mary as I get. You see that? And you got an apron. And then you, over here you have some magnets. And then you have AirPod holders. Like headphone holders. It is AirPod case. And then you got some phone cases.
Wait.
Yeah, wait, please.
You didn't go pick her.
And then down here you got more socks. Over here you got a little Grinch stocking. And then you got a candle. Look what it smells like. Not too bad, I like it. And then you have an ornament set of 3. With Cindy Lou Who and Max and the Grinch. And then you also have more ornaments. More of the fragile kind. You got Cindy Lou Who. And it looks like you got tissue paper set and gift bags. More shirts. And then over here you do have some ears as well. So you got Max, the Grinch, and Cindy Lou Who. These are actually cute. I would get them. $30. And then you also have, you get Max ears or even way up there on non-short person level, Grinch ears. And then you see Grinch stuff here as well. And you got a little Kiss shirt. And then you have a hat with Grinch, things Cindy Lou Who on it. And then gloves. And then also a scarf as well. Another shirt. The nice list is so rated. And then you got like a denim jacket with like, not fleece, but like cotton sleeves. And then you have some jewelry here. Earrings. And then you have like a little charm necklace. I believe it's a necklace. And then you got the minions up there. One just says no. And then I think this is what you can dress your minion as. So I think you got, yeah, you got no clothes on, just underwear. By him. And then Bob as an elf. Bob as a unicorn. And Bob as the villain. I always forget what his name is. And then Disco Bob. Or no, that's Kung Fu Bob. And then you got Vacation Bob. And then there's also a popcorn bucket. Purchase a Minions popcorn bucket, and the first refill is free, only for $30. And then over here you have a Minion shirt, Let's Get Merry. And then you have like 3 sets, it's ornaments. You have a green one, red one, and then a white one. And then up here you also have a mug. I was looking at this. I think it plays music. It has a thing on the bottom. I think it's a music box. Now a milk cracker, and then got a little Hanukkah thing. And then over here we also have the Hello Kitty section. Hello Kitty mug.
3. So we got 17 minutes.
And then you got some holiday spice drops. And then you have a Hello Kitty stocking. And then a little Hello Kitty countdown to Christmas. And then you have Hello Kitty and Friends 5 soft touch gel pens. And then you have Happy Holidays limited edition 12 collectible pins. $75. And then down here you have some Hello Kitty socks. And then you have a little reversible plushies mystery box. And then Hello Kitty sweatshirt. And then you got a little Hello Kitty spirit jersey. And then Hello Kitty hat and gloves. And then you got a little Hello Kitty backpack. Hello Kitty ornaments. And then a shoulder plush. And then you got a shirt. And then a jacket. And then you got some jewelry as well. You got some earrings. And then a necklace. And then you got a little hair claw clip. Got some ears. And you got some slippers, you got Christmas trees, and then you have reindeer over here. Alright, and then we have some Earl the Squirrel merch. Alright, you got a sweater. And then you got the Tale of Earl the Squirrel. $15 for this book. And then you have a shirt. You have ornament. And then a candle. And it looks like we got some earrings. A whole lot. And then claw clips. And then scrunchies as well on the bottom. And then on the other side of it, we have some ornaments. Snowflake. A little bear. An angel. And then another bear. And then you got Santa Claus. And then you have an elf. And then you got a Christmas tree. Which these are keychains actually. They're not ornaments. I said ornaments, but they're not. They're keychains. My bad. And then you got a little candy cane stocking. That's it. But yeah, keychains, not ornaments. Alright, we have ornaments over here. Little holiday parade. Little shirt, and then the back side. It's the Universal's Holiday Parade featuring Macy's. And then this is the back of the shirt.
so nice. Thank you. Super nice. Thank you. What a nut
And then you have the Illuminations minions pins. These are pins. And then they also have an 8-pin collection that you can get for in the mystery box. Any of these pins. Oh, and they have a chaser. That's cool. And then you also have some lanyards as well. Grinch. And then you got Hello Kitty. And then over here we got some holiday treats: macaroon, chocolate pretzel, marshmallow pop, s'mores pop, whoopie pie, sugar cookie sandwich, chocolate cookie sandwich, gingerbread cookie sandwich, cupcake, caramel apple, and a truffle cake. Trifle. You can buy 6 macaroons for only $20. Okay, I'm in love with this jersey. Back to the Future, Christmas and Back to the Future, literally the best. $85. Ah, I love this. Maybe I might come back for this later. I love it. And then you also have a Jaws spirit jersey as well. And then you got a little Jaws purse. That's cute. And then you have a Shrek spirit jersey with Fiona, Shrek, Donkey, and Puss in Boots. And then you have a Monster spirit jersey as well with all the Universal monsters. Silent Fright. Oh, I love this one as well because, you know, I'm a Monsters girly. And you got Creature of the Black Lagoon, Dracula. And then we have Marvel ornaments, Captain America, Gabby's Dollhouse, which I've never seen. Shrek. And you have a Minions. And then you have a SpongeBob ornament as well. And then you have a Jurassic World ornament, which is Beta. And then you also have a Wicked ornament. You got Glinda. And then you got Alphaba as well. And then you got Spider-Man. Alright, just got in the tribute store. Honestly, I really like it. It's really pretty in there and really cool. I definitely will have to go back a little bit later. Not today though, maybe in a couple weeks, try to get some merch, and then maybe, hopefully when it's discounted, get some then as well. But yeah, I'm gonna go walk around and look at some more of the Christmas decorations as well. Got some wreaths on the windows, some garland, and then you also have some stars on the light poles. And this is where Earl the Squirrel does his meet and greet, right outside of the tribute store. This is where you enter. This is where you leave. The meet and greet's right here.
Happy birthday!
Over here, I don't know if you can see. She can't see her. Now you can see her. Dora the Explorer is doing a little meet and greet over here by the horror makeup show area. It's cool to see. And then over here in Central Park area, there's another meet and greet. I'll show you. Give me a second. Alex the Lion from Madagascar's meeting. You can see. Along the fence here in Central Park, they have some garland hanging up. And then on the other side, they have more garland that has lights on them lit up. You can see lighting's not the best. I try, guys. I'm trying. There we go. But it's so oversaturated. And then over here in London, you got some Christmas stuff as well on the windows. And then you got some garland. And then you got more Christmas stuff. You can see that on the windows as well. A little hard to tell. A little better view. And then up there you got a Christmas tree. And then you also have some more garlands hanging up there as well. And then as per usual, you do have the night bus conductor, I don't remember what his name is, out meeting and greeting. And then you have more garland and wreaths up here on the top of the underground station. And then next to King's Cross train station, you have some Christmas trees. And along the fence here, you got more garland.